Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse. Today is Friday, August 4th, and we have a fabulous, fabulous show for you today. We were on a little hiatus, we were on a break, but we are back in action every Friday at 11 a.m. We've got some fabulous guests, so I hope you guys will be tuning in. Our show is always archived at thepulsesd.com/live, so if you miss a live show, it will be on the site for you to view later and of course share. If you guys have a story that we want to get out there and you want to tell your amazing story, we would love to have you on the show as a guest. If you have got an event that you're hosting or you want to promote, we would love to have that opportunity to bring you on the show. If you've got a product or service that you want to get out there with exposure, we would love that information from you. So hit us up on social media at the Pulse SD is our handle, or send us a message and we would love to get you on our show. We love to spotlight all the local entrepreneurs that we have and nationwide as well. So today, without further ado, I'm so excited. I have two fabulous guests here today. I've got Liz Murphy, Sales and Catering Manager, and Stormi Posch, General Manager from Spring Hill Suites by Marriott in Oceanside. How are you, ladies?
Doing well.
Great. We're really happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
We're so excited to have you guys. I love your hotel. Now, we're going to be talking about an event that you guys are putting on, but before we dive into that, I want to sort of talk a little bit about the hotel itself because I feel like it's so unique. So, Stormi, talk to us a little bit about your hotel.
Sure. So I think that what really sets us apart is our location. Not only do we have really stunning scenery and ocean views, but we're also right in the heart of downtown Oceanside. And downtown Oceanside is going through a real resurgence right now. The culinary and art scene is like busting at the seams. And it has a natural, real, authentic, kind of fun surf vibe, and we love it. So what we've tried to do is really capture the essence of that in our property for the amenities that we offer, the decor throughout the building, and really the overall guest experience.
Your decor is awesome, right? Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done several events with you guys and have been there, and the view, I mean, the sunset when you're watching it from the deck is amazing. And then you guys also have the Top Gun house.
We do.
Which is like right there, which is so cool.
Yeah, it's really iconic. And we kind of play off of that, right? Throughout the building, we have that loving feeling, and then we kind of play off the chic, kind of beachy air, if you will.
Well, I was going to say, we were just recently in Oceanside. We went to the Star Theater, and I couldn't believe what you're saying. It's booming.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on. There's
so cool.
So much culture there. So if you guys haven't been out to Oceanside, you got to get over there because there is so much going on. So let's talk a little bit about the events that you guys have, because you host a lot of events.
We do, yeah. I mean, and some of them are through us, and a lot of them, of course, are people booking events. It's been great to have, you know, elite networking. We work closely with some local entrepreneurs as well, like Mandy Mixes, to host their events. But a lot of them are going to be people coming in, like weddings, retreats, corporate meetings, those kind of things. Luckily, we have quite a bit of event space, so we're going to have our indoor ballroom that can be kind of converted into really great for corporate meetings, as well as the outdoor deck that you mentioned earlier. So that's going to be the premier spot for weddings and, you know, dance parties, receptions, just because it has that amazing view. It looks over the water, the Oceanside Pier. So that's going to be kind of the spot that's there for events. So that's where we're going to talk about it a little later, but that's where we're going to host the Art of Local, as well as Mandy's Mixes dance party on August 26th. So ladies, if you don't have your tickets for that,
and you know she's our resident DJ. She's not here today, but we love her. So how many people, capacity-wise, can you have in your space?
So the outdoor space is a little larger than the indoor. So upstairs, if it's kind of a dance party or lounge cocktail type vibe, we can do up to 200 or so. Indoor space can be, we can do two sides, so it can be a smaller meeting that could be like 20 people, but if you open it up to a full space, it's 2,200 square feet and can do an indoor ballroom like a reception of up to 120.
And I think we're rolling some pictures of some of the wedding decor and stuff that you guys have as well. So how do they contact you for that? Do they just go to the website for you?
Yeah, so a great way is our social media will have all of our contact info. I would be the wedding person, so if anyone out there is getting married, contact me for a really great venue for your ceremony and your reception. But yeah, the website, you can reach us through there too.
Perfect. And then I want to talk about the fun event that you're hosting on August 13th, which is coming up from 4 to 8 p.m. It's the Art of Local. So talk to the viewers a little bit about this event and sort of what inspired you to put this on.
So the Art of Local event is actually a branded event through the Spring Hill Suites brand. And the reason that they launched it was because what they're finding is business travelers want to come to a market, they want to do their business during the day, and then they really want to experience what that place is like from a local perspective. So traditionally you would have people recommend the TGI Fridays on the corner and such, but gone are really those days. We we want to bring people here to really showcase what our town is all about, what the city's about, and we are bringing a lot of local artisans out there to really showcase what they have to offer and what makes Oside what it is today.
I love that. And so talk to me a little bit about this. It's a free event, so it's open to guests of all ages, which is super cool. And I know that you guys have some interactive section for kids. What is, that was like, I'm like, wait, what is that?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on. We're super excited. As you mentioned, it's 4 to 8. So Stormi had talked about how Oceanside is really going through kind of a renaissance. They have the art and the culinary and the music and everything is really booming there. So we really wanted to bring all of that to the hotel. As she mentioned, it's a branded event, so it's something that Spring Hill Suites does quarterly, but we really wanted to do one big one to bring all artists together. So Oceanside Museum of Art and Oceanside Friends of the Art and us are coming together to bring you artists of all kinds. There's going to be musicians, Chef David Waite from Wrench and Rodent, which won the #1 sushi restaurant in San Diego County, is going to be there, as well as Chef Jared Hills from Hello Betty Fish House. We have Black Plague Brewing for the adults. But that interactive kids zone is going to be really fun. We actually have Julia Pfister has an organization in Oceanside that does, you know, it really supports kids' art education in Oceanside. So she's going to be there with some information on that, but also there'll be arts and crafts. We'll have coloring books. They're going to be able to make their own little clothespin bugs and like all kinds of stuff. So
that's so cool that you can bring the whole family.
Yes, it's for all ages. So you'll have the food and the art for the adults and some of the cocktails and stuff, but then we'll have for the kids some fun stuff to do too.
Can they buy the art?
Yes, so it's up to the artist. So the artist will have the opportunity to be doing live art. They can paint live. There'll be obviously the musicians doing some live art, the culinary, but a lot of them will also bring their own pieces and they'll be able to purchase art there as well, all local.
Well, and how did you guys, did you go through the museum for the artists, or how did you cultivate this?
Well, we worked with, like I said, Oceanside Museum and as well as Oceanside Friends of the Art. So Oceanside recently started doing First Friday art walks, which is super fun. So that's going to be the first Friday of every month. So there's one tonight on August 4th, this evening. So we're actually pulling a lot of the artists from there, from OMA, as well as kind of artists and musicians that we've interacted with over the last couple of years of being open. But it's really important. I mean, it's called Art of Local, so it's just really focusing on bringing Oceanside artists to everybody.
I love that. And Oceanside, you got to check it out. Oceanside is the place to be. So talk to people about where they can find out, you know, how to find out more about the event. I think you guys have a Facebook page with everything, and we are showing the link, and we are going to actually have that on our website as well. So if you guys come to thepulsesd.com, we will have details. But how do people find out, or do they just show up? I mean, what's the best way to?
Yeah, well, just show up would be great.
Right? Yeah,
that's
a start.
More information than it's 4 to 8 p.m. on August 13th. It's a Sunday, so we wanted to make sure that everyone would be able to come out. But Facebook pages, the event page is going to be the best place to kind of find out updates, information. I'll be posting info on the artists. Like we'll do a post for Black Plague. We'll do you know, Wrench and Rodent to really get the info on who's going to be there. But Facebook page, and then reaching out to us at the property is good too, but just come.
And how many artists do you have total? Do you know?
Yeah, we're between 25 and 30 right now, so quite a few.
Cool.
Very, very exciting. So it's really going to be kind of a self-guided walkthrough, try the food, watch the artist, listen to some music. Yeah.
See the amazing sunset from
the
deck.
Yeah, look at the ocean. So yeah, you don't want to miss it.
Breathtaking. I know we rolled some footage too. Well, thank you guys so much. It's so good to have you guys here. You have to come, you guys. Get your, you know, RSVP. Get on the Facebook page. Get there, because it's going to be a fabulous event.
That's right.
Awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, guys. So again, it'll be on our website. Everything will be archived. So if you did miss our live show, it's thepulsesd.com. Right now, it's thepulsesd.com/live, but everything will be there. And then next week, we are having the San Diego Guardians basketball team on our show. They are a new team. They're professional. I cannot wait to introduce you to those guys and some of the team members. And I want to thank Kristen from Rock and Royal Makeup Studio for my makeup. She keeps me glam, so I want to shout out to her. And then we'll see you guys next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.